Alright everyone, welcome back to Offset Conversation. Today's topic is going to be a little, second part to the very first conversation that we had last time, which was judgment and how judgment keeps us in our box and we don't really step out of our comfort zone because we're afraid what Silly Pants 38 on YouTube is going to comment and say about your voice and the way you look and the way you do your work and the content and you're so lame or, whatever. The addition to that is having patience. Once you take action, once you actually get to that point, now you have to take the time to understand that everything that is worthwhile growing, it will take its time. If you, let's say that you're trying to do a YouTube channel, right? And you're like, cool, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel. I'm gonna do repair videos on cars. Okay, understand that yes, changing the brake pads or doing minimal stuff, not many people are gonna be tuning in at first. But if it's a common car, you've seen it, Chris Fix with the detailing videos, Eric the car guy with the do-it-yourself videos. I mean, I've watched those guys for many years, and it's now that they're just booming. While other people, I guess you would say, they did a couple videos, and they just kind of went viral with so many different stuff, and so now they're booming as well. Understand that everything that you're working for, it takes time, and that is a healthy thing. It's a healthy thing for you to remember that we live in an instant gratification society where I've been guilty myself. I'm looking at these Instagram posts, I'm looking at these videos, and it's the constant thing like, oh, I just bought this part and I'm buying parts for the other one. Oh, I just bought a daily and now my old daily now is my project and things like that. And just constantly the life is moving too fast and you kind of feel like, man, what am I doing wrong, right? Why am I not able to get to that point where I can buy all these gadgets, or how come I don't have the house like other people have the houses, or the business, or the girlfriend, or the position at the job, or things like that. You have to be patient. Patience is key to different things. Once we start thinking long term, I think it gives you a more sense of calmness. It gives you a little sense of understanding that it's almost like a flower. It's gonna grow and it's gonna look beautiful, but it takes time and you have to water it and you constantly have to keep remembering, why am I doing this? If it's for a sense of money, I feel like that's always gonna be, you're always gonna lose at the end because money is never gonna be enough. It's always gonna be a consistent thing. And so what we're looking for, at least what I'm looking for, is meaningfulness, helpfulness. I get so much joy when I get to sit and I get to respond to some of the comments that you guys have on the topics that we've covered, whether it's at the videos or the interviews. Like, yeah, man, like I love the fact that he's gotten, that car has been in the family forever, blah blah blah, and we're getting engaging back and forth. Or the podcast where we talk about different topics and we laugh it off about some of the things that I say and so how that relates to you. That to me is what brings me happiness, in addition to getting to meet some of you guys and just engaging and meeting different people and just being able to have that experience. But that wasn't the case a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago, it was like, man, it's starting and I don't know when it's going to take us. By the time of this, we have surpassed 15,000 subscribers, and it's all thanks to you guys. But like I said, I couldn't put a number into what the goals were for the channel, because I was like, we have 5 people watch it and 5 people watching, and then we're gonna continue. We're gonna try to grow, and people have enjoyed what they've been watching. People have suggested and commented, and I'm trying to make the channel be tailored to what you guys like to see, but ultimately what I feel comfortable doing. It's never going to be something that I'm not going to feel comfortable or kills the fun, or it becomes a job for me, because then at that point, what's the point for me? I mean, I understand that you guys will get a lot of benefit from having drone shots and things like that, but I don't feel like spending that much money on the drone, and I don't feel like spending that much time away, keeping the owner away from his family, because I'm here doing my little drone shots. Would it look better? 1,000%. And maybe one day the channel gets there, and maybe I do say, you know what, let me try that, and let me see if some of the owners are willing to do that. But for now, that's not what I want. For now, I understand that the channel hasn't grown to its full potential per se, because I'm not willing to do those things. But at the same time, it will take time to get to a goal, whatever that is, if I continue to be consistent. Ultimately, for me, like I said, it's a selfish thing. I do the videos for the owner, but I just get to hang out with the owners and their cars and their friends. I met so many different people just by meeting the guy that I interview or the girl that I interview, I get to meet the people next to them. And it's like, oh, you drive that, you drive this. And that to me, that's the fun part. But understanding and constant reminder to myself, and I'm telling you, if you're at the job and you want to start your career, take time, you know, it takes time. It takes a lot of work. If you're at the career now and you want to get that promotion, hey, you know, work hard, continue to work hard. Sometimes you don't get the promotion even though you're the best qualified candidate. That's fine. Keep working, keep hustling. Like another channel, somebody asked, what kind of channels do you watch? And Minority Mindset is another guy that I watch on YouTube. And, you know, he's at like 600,000 subscribers now. When I started watching him, he was like at 100. And it's just, you know, it just keeps growing. And it's crazy to me that when we start thinking long term, things change. So I'll give you as an example. If I want the channel to grow and I think, man, in 6 months, I want it to be 50,000 subscribers, right? Cool, that's ambitious. I'm all for it. That means you're gonna continue to be consistent. Well, what if in those 6 months, we don't get to 50,000 subscribers? Then what? I'm gonna quit? You know, what if the 50 subscribers would have come a month later or 3 years later? That's when it loses its touch. That's when you're not really in touch with, oh, why am I doing this? In 6 months, I want to be able to have these experiences, and I think that's what changes. The subscriber count will go up no matter what. I'm a true believer. If you provide a good service and you provide education and positive entertainment and experiences to people, they will subscribe eventually. They will continue to share. They will continue to say, hey, have you watched this video? But it takes time. It just takes time, and you know, we like that. And again, I've been guilty of it because we're constantly reinforcing ourselves with the social media. It's time for you to reinforce yourself with the opposite. It's time for you to reinforce yourself with like, hey, maybe we should read books. Maybe you shouldn't buy those parts this month and go and have an experience with one of your buddies that you haven't seen in a while. Have a coffee date with your husband, girlfriend, or whoever, you know, your significant other. And understand that if you delay it by a week, it's okay. At the same time, though, being consistent on taking actions. Don't expect for something to grow if you do one video 1 month and then 5 months later you do the other video. Realistically, that's not how it work. If you're trying to get that promotion at work, yeah, you come to work late all the time. Yeah, maybe you're not going to be the first person they think about when they come to that promotion, and maybe it has nothing to do with the level of work that you do, but your punctuality is just not there. The same thing with the car stuff. You know, you guys see Jackie and you guys think, you know, some of you are like, man, your car looks really nice and things. I'm gonna be honest, the camera lies, and those people that have seen my car in person, you'll see it. There's a lot of scratches, there's a lot of things, the paint's getting chipped off already, the wheels are not perfect, things like that. I'm being honest, I know the type of car that I have. I'm absolutely in love with that car, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and pretend like, oh, that car's perfect, because it's not. The video just shows whatever the video shows, right? And for the most part, it makes it look nicer than what it really is. But understand that I've owned that car for 10 years. For 10 years, I've been piecing the little, you know, body kits and the wheels and the fitment, the suspension, and having to cut corners because I was too into the instant gratification has come back and bite me in the butt, you know. Now I'm like, oh man, I gotta switch up the suspension because it was really bumpy. So okay, what am I gonna spend on? Okay, cool. You know, the wheels, I bought wheels that I wasn't really happy with, and I bought the jet lines and I was super happy with them. And then I'm like, okay, I wanna buy some other wheels. It takes time to grow anything. It takes, you know, a long time to do anything worthwhile. If it was easy, everyone would do it. Then it would lose its spark. Lastly, if we compare ourselves to the progress that other people have been doing, then that's a problem. If I compare my channel, and I've had, by the way, that's what I'm telling you. If I compare my channel to somebody else, and I have 15 or whatever I have, and somebody has double, triple, quadruple, 10 times, how is that gonna affect me? Am I gonna say, oh, I'm gonna stop? Of course not. I need to stop doing that. I need to actually reinform myself with more positive things and say, man, this month I did this month I had these experiences, and next month I'm hoping for this type of experiences, I'm hoping to meet this type of people, and so on and so forth. Those are the things that you need to start looking for. The number count for the Instagram, the number count for the blog, the number thing for your job or the car parts, they will come. But it's about having patience. So like I said, take action and have patience. So we always go for the car, we stay for the person. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and we'll see you in the next one.